foot tapping on the dash. We can take the back roads, no one else around. Hit my arm when I go too fast. It's a good morning. It's a good morning.
Connie, Alaska, and I are going on a ride, but I definitely think she's definitely going gray. I don't think she's a blue roan. I think she's gonna be completely gray like her mother. That's okay. She's still really pretty though. Well, I'm trying to let Kamani stop and breathe for a minute. Just had an issue with her. Whoa. I know she hasn't been ridden consistently the last 2 years, but she's never done what she just did. So I've had buddy sour horses where they kind of rear and crow hop with you when their buddy leaves, but I've never had a barn sour horse. Trying to ride past my neighbor's house, and for like 15 minutes Kamani would just go, and then like this one spot in the road where there's no snow, there's no ice, there's nothing, no leaves, nothing, and she just stops and all you feel is her whole back hump up and she starts running back home. So I'd take her back to the house, make her work, because I think we were only like 50 steps from the house. Make her work, make her trot circles, while also trying to train my dog. Too many things at once, but she just would not go past. She would go a step or two past, and then we'd have to go back and do it again. And then she'd go a step or two past that, and then she just started back where she was first not going forward past. And so Kamani knows how to back up fast. I worked a lot with her picking up speed while we're backing, so I make sure she is fully stepping underneath herself and using her back. So I backed her past that area, turned her head straight, turned her to walk where I wanted her to walk. Whoa. And she spun and ran home, so we went home, worked again, got her back to that spot. She started doing it again. Whoa. And then I got her to back up through it again, and then she was fine, and then she just did it again halfway around the block. So that's what I'm dealing with right now. And then she doesn't want to stand still, but she doesn't want to go forward. I just wanted a nice relaxing evening ride, but it's always training with these horses, especially when they're used to consistency and then they haven't had it, which is my fault, not hers. And Avalon is getting to stand tied while I ride Kamani this time, because the last 2 times Avalon got worked. Well, that makes 3 spots now around the block. She's decided I'm not going forward no matter how much you make me run circles and make me work over in a different spot and let me rest and go easy the way I don't want to go. And I've had to back her through because she is just straight up, I'm not going forward. But then when I try to get her to stand still, she wants to go, doesn't want to stand still. And it's like 28 degrees, so I can't get her super hot. Don't want to get her chilly and cold and sick. Let's go. I mean, I know that it's my fault. It's just weird because she's never done anything like that. It's not like it's something she used to do and then stopped doing and then started doing again. So, yeah. Come on. I am so sorry that video lagged footage, but I didn't expect any of that to happen. Oh, Alaska, come here. But that's how life is. It's not all this perfect video and no issues. It's just not how life is. It's raw and it's real. She did really good on the way home. We only went 2 laps. 4 laps is a mile, so we did about half mile. And the last lap coming home, she spooked twice. One was at one of the spots she had already previously refused to go forward at. That took us like 5 or 10 minutes the first time. The second time on the way home, it took us maybe a minute and a half, and she actually walked through. She didn't have to be backed through, so that's a good thing. And then she spooked once again right around the corner to our house, and she actually corrected herself on that one, and I think it helped because we were going home. She stopped, took a couple steps back. You could see her ears going back and forth like she was thinking about it. Took a few steps forward, stopped, back up, and then was like, oh, we're going home, and went straight on. So we're ending on a positive note. Who cares if it's only because we're going home? We got two on the way home, 3 spooks not going forward on the way out. So It's 1% better. But yeah, we're gonna go put her up. It's cold. My hands are freezing. Definitely not the ride I was hoping for, but I didn't get hurt. She didn't get hurt. And we got through it. So that's all that matters. I'm heading back to put her up. And I always give my horses just a little bit of alfalfa pellets when we're done. Whether they've been bad pony, or good. Come on, Alaska, let's go. They always get a couple handfuls. Or sometimes I'll give them a cup. Just as a little reward, as a thank you. And so a couple of them fell on the ground. And this weirdo, Alaska. Come here, what are you doing? She picked them up and ate them. Because she's weird. So my dog likes alfalfa pellets. I only let her get a couple. I don't want her, getting sick on them or whatever. But yeah, we're done. I'm going to go turn her loose and turn Avalon loose and head home.